DiJonai, you're always in a dirty play. DiJonai, once again, here we are today. Oh, DiJonai,
It's coming out. So, DiJonai Carrington is just shielding the ball out of bounds. She's just shielding the ball out of bounds, as you do. And Tiffany Hayes tackles her to the ground. Points to this Dallas ball. But do you know what another referee called? So one says it's Dallas ball. Another referee, as you can see right here, Salon miss, Valkyrie's rebound. Apparently Tiffany Hayes got the rebound. And DiJonai fouled Tiffany Hayes. Apparently, Tiffany Hayes got the rebound and got fouled by jumping.
DiJonai Carrington, who has quickly become one of the most disliked figures in the WNBA, was on the receiving end of a brutally incorrect call during a heated matchup between the Dallas Wings and the Golden State Valkyries. But instead of outrage, the public response was one of satisfaction. For many, this wasn't just a bad call. It was poetic justice finally catching up with the league's most notorious agitator. The play in question happened with under 2 minutes remaining in a tightly contested game. Dallas trailed by 3 when Janelle Saloon launched a long-range shot that clanked off the rim. Carrington hustled toward the rebound, then made the smart veteran move to let the ball roll out of bounds for her team's possession. She positioned herself legally, shielding the ball while avoiding contact. Textbook execution. Then, out of nowhere, Tiffany Hayes came barreling down the court like a linebacker, ramming full speed into Carrington from behind. Both players crashed to the hardwood, the contact loud and dangerous.
Which is DiJonai Carrington's number. The foul is called on Hayes, I believe. Now he's saying...
was boxing out Tiffany Hayes. Hayes trying to reach over.
It looked like an easy call, an out-of-control foul on Hayes, if not a flagrant. But what happened next stunned everyone. The referees blew the whistle and called the foul on Carrington. Even diehard fans of the Valkyries were confused. Carrington had literally done nothing. She had pulled back from the play, kept her feet planted, and simply stood her ground. Meanwhile, Hayes launched into her recklessly and flattened her. The only logical conclusion most people came to was that the officials had either lost their minds or completely flipped the rulebook. And yet, somehow, almost no one jumped to Carrington's defense. Why? Because her reputation had preceded her, and this time, it finally cost her. This was not an isolated incident. Carrington has been at the center of multiple controversies this season. From poking Caitlin Clark in the eye to drawing accusations of hard fouls and borderline dirty plays, she's developed a reputation as a reckless, overly physical player with a chip on her shoulder. Despite this, the league has appeared reluctant to discipline her, rescinding flagrant fouls, ignoring fan outrage, and allowing her to continue playing unchecked. That lack of accountability has made Carrington a lightning rod in WNBA circles. So when the refs finally turned their infamous inconsistency in Carrington's direction, many fans saw it not as injustice, but as karma. The internet's response was swift and brutal. Rather than expressing sympathy, comment sections lit up with phrases like, "That's what she gets," "Karma's a," and "Now she knows what Caitlin's been dealing with." Normally, a bad call would trigger league-wide backlash, replay breakdowns, and analyst criticism. But with Carrington, it was different. Fans weren't outraged. They were celebrating. That moment, as flawed and unfair as it was, revealed something deeper about the state of the WNBA. A player with a bad reputation is no longer being judged by her actions in the moment, but by the pattern she's created. Carrington's hard fouls on Skylar Diggins and Gabby Williams her altercations with opponents, and her dismissive attitude in post-game interviews have all added up. She hasn't just earned a target from defenders. She's earned one from referees, too. The implications are serious. If fans are more entertained by a controversial player finally getting a bad call than they are angry about the officiating, it's a sign that the league's credibility is on thin ice. The WNBA cannot afford to be seen as biased, inconsistent, or indifferent to accountability.